heartbreaking news for a Homewood family, and there's now a reward fund set up in an effort to find the person responsible for a deadly hit and run we've been reporting on for a couple of weeks. 23-year-old Jack Moody of Homewood was killed April the 16th when witnesses say he was hit by a van while riding his motorcycle on Overton Road. Now, yesterday, Crime Stoppers announced the fund now established for information leading to an arrest in this case. Frank Bearfield is with Crime Stoppers, and he joins us by FaceTime this morning to talk about the reward. Hey, Frank, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Janice.
This is a difficult story, and our viewers may remember we talked with Angela Harris just the other day about this. She is a family friend and is trying to be an advocate for them. After that interview and the stories about this ran, you did at that point start getting some tips. Is that correct?
Yes, we have gotten a few tips. They just haven't been the right tips yet. And we know somebody out there knows something. This is too big a story for people not to be talking about. You know, it'd be very easy to make a phone call or Facebook or on the internet site for Crime Stoppers to provide that tip. You'd be totally anonymous, and you could get a cash reward. And we approve these rewards on a weekly basis, so you could literally give us a tip this week and get money next week. And we pay rewards up to $5,000, and it could be even more depending upon this fund that Angela is talking about.
Well, I know I have seen you guys talk about any tip, any small thing that we may not think is important could be important in helping. So walk us through what happened, and perhaps someone watching, it may jog something in their memory. Tell us about what happened that day.
Yeah, actually, it was 2 weeks ago today at 7:44 p.m. And Jack Moody was riding his motorcycle on Highway 280, and a white or silver work van turned in front of him at the intersection of Overton Road and Highway 280. It was getting pretty dark about that time, so it's possible that people didn't see each other. And it was a very bad accident. So if we could get information on a white or silver work van that has heavy damage to the passenger side, that would go a long way in helping us solve this terrible, terrible accident.
So Frank, from what you understand, then what you're saying is the van hit Jack and then just left the scene right after that?
That's correct. They did not stand around and wait to to find out if Jack was okay or just what happened. So it's very important that we find the people involved with this.
Now, we've been looking at the video of that area, just video that we had gotten of the road where this happened. So I'm assuming, were there any cameras or anything posted on anything there that has given y'all any insight into this?
There were no cameras that actually showed the particular accident. We would like to have something like that, but obviously in this case we were unable to get any information.
Well, I know it's not going to bring Jack back, and I know this family is suffering so much, but they do want to find out who did this. They just feel like they call it justice for Jack. So for folks watching who may know anything, how does again, tell us how the Crime Stoppers works, and you don't have to be identified, right?
Correct. Totally anonymous. We have no way to identify you. And you can contact us in any one of a number of ways. You can call our telephone 205-254-7777, or get on our website, crimestoppersmetroal.com. And you can even click on Facebook, get to our Facebook site from our website. So it's very easy to provide us with information, and we're very timely in getting back to someone when they call in every week to check the status of their tips. I love telling people, yes, your tip bore fruit, and you're going to get a reward of X dollars, and we provide that information to the tipster at the time.
I know it kind of sounds cold, it does to me anyway, but sometimes it takes reward money to have people come forward. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but people need to do the right thing as well. It's a matter of if you have information, it is worth money, and we want to reward people for coming in and providing that information. So you'll never have to talk to anyone, with the police department. Never have to talk to a district attorney. You'll never have to testify, and you're doing the right thing by helping us solve this case.
All right, Frank Bearfield, thank you with Crime Stoppers. We appreciate what you do.
Thanks for everything you guys do, Janice. Appreciate your support.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, let's check in